Hello, everybody. Well, time to continue this. Now we are going to the final chapter of the whole. What do they call it? Trilogy. Ugh, not trilogy. It's tetralogy. Basically, yes. A lot of people speculate because of what they saw at the end of it that Dragon Quest XI took place before these three, Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3. Because of all the connections and, of course, the thing that happened at the end of it. That's why the hero of Aliahan modeled his outfit after the legendary hero's outfit that Dragon Quest XI's hero ends up with by the end of the game, if you manage to get it. Because for whatever reason, he's a story in a storybook. So, but there was a bunch of connections to it. But this is the final chapter right here. Ugh. Text in English, voice in English, video miss, blah blah blah. Goody. Wow, I need to use the restroom real quick before we start this up. So you guys can listen to this music that they normally play when you're creating a character in Dragon Quest. They play that in 10 as well, I think. And back, but I'm pretty sure many of you will have skipped ahead by now, so... Oh, and yes, apparently they actually buffed the Prince of Kennick. So he's more paladin or hero-like than in the previous iterations. He's no longer weak. Alright, let's go. I may as well give myself the same name, since he's... the Middlehall Prince probably has the most direct descendant tree, because he's the one able to equip the armor, I think. The others are cousins. They all have connection. Hereditary bloodline connection to the hero of the first game. And of course to Edric himself. But the Middlehall Prince has the most direct connection, I believe. Alright, let's go. Of course. No. Yep, it's gonna be a real challenge of a constant grind.
Once upon a time, a young hero, descended from the legendary warrior Erdrick, defeated the dreaded Dragon Lord and restored peace and light to the world. Having done so, he set off on a journey with his new bride, and together they founded a kingdom of their own. This kingdom came to be ruled by their children, and by their children after them. Under the enlightened rule of the scions of Erdrick, the nation grew ever greater and more prosperous. As the years passed, other adventurous scions forged forth into the unknown, founding new kingdoms in their ancestors' image. Thus came there to be 3 nations ruled by those descended of the hero and his maiden. The first and oldest of the 3 was the Kingdom of Middlehall, named after the castle built by the hero and his bride.
Oh, my beautiful boy.
Thou wilt grow into a fine leader of the land. Of this I am certain.
After Middlehall was founded the Kingdom of Cannock, a nation nestled betwixt misty mountains and lush forests.
Look, husband, he possesseth thy steely gaze.
A handsome devil, to be sure. Now, what name might befit one so dashing?
I guess I can give them their own names, huh?
It is perfect, is it not?
The very height of perfection, my dear. A mighty name for a yet mightier heir.
Lastly came the Kingdom of Moonbrook, founded by a spell-casting scion to whom weavers of magic flocked from the world over.
Dear, supposest thee the princes of Middenhall and Cannock might deign to play with our daughter when the three are older?
I doubt not but they shall forge a fellowship most firm, as I did with my cousins the kings. But first, she will need a name that befitteth her station. And, after great pondering, I believe I have happened upon just that. Come, lend me thine ear.
Yes, it is lovely, and her future will be bright. I swear it.
Thus did the legendary line continue into another generation. Some years later,
Thou art grown most formidable. Thine ancestors' blood runneth strong in thy veins.
Oh, please, Father. Thou knowest full well mine abilities pale in comparison to thine. Thou hast mastered all manner of spells, of which I as yet know naught.
'Tis true I was once a caster of no little renown, though now...
Father!
Alas, some matters are beyond even the purview of magic.
Come, Father. Let us repair to thy chamber. What now?
By the goddess! Guards! Assemble!
Majesty, I bring grave tidings! Lookouts report an army of fiends upon the horizon. They draw ever closer.
Curse thee, Hargon!
Hargon?
Muster the castle guard! Keep them out! I too will make...
Father!
Sire!
Care not for this old fool. Go to thy captain. Tell him...
I fear it is too late!
No! No!
Begone, fiends!
Father! What is happening? What will become of us?
Still thy heart. Thou shalt escape this place.
I'd recognize those ugly mugs anywhere. It's the king and his darling daughter. Lord Hargon was clear in his instructions. Let no one live.
Just as I feared. But wherefore now? It mattereth not. Moonbrook will not fall today. They knew our faces. Then I have no choice. This way, my child.
Father, please, I do not understand.
Listen to me. Thou hast thy mother's beauty and her wisdom. Thou wert ever our pride and our joy. Since the day of thy birth, everything I have done for thee. I would trade 1,000 lives to live this one with thee anew.
Thou speakest as if this is the last time we shall be together. I shall never leave thy side.
Come. This is my kingdom, and I refuse to relinquish it without a fight!
Squeeze! There he is! He may be old, but he knows a spell or two. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Wherefore do you tarry so? Do not tell me you have had a change of heart. Today, you battled the bloodline of Erdrick!
Must warn Midden Hall.
And you're telling me he got all the way there in his condition? That takes a badass.
There thou art, beloved son. Though thou seem'st mightily vexed, didst thou dream ill-omened dreams, perchance? Our dreams are the mirror of our souls, my boy. If ever aught should trouble thee, thou must needs share it. Thus is a problem halved, as the saying goes. But enough of such talk. Today is a day like any other, and thou must needs be about thy duties. Pray, go into the streets of the city and walk amongst thy people. Speak to them of their hopes and fears, that thou might one day rule wisely over them. And thence to the practice ground, that thy sword might one day suffice to protect them. For thou art mine heir, but thou art also heir to mighty Erdrick, hero of legend, and thus is thy duty twofold. Thou must needs be king and hero both. 'Tis no easy path, but I trust that thou wilt tread it well.
Pray, stop by to see the item seller this day, Highness. Tidings oft travel fastest among those who cross the land in search of profit. There is much to be learned from such people, and thence to the captain of the guard, and learn that of the sword which he might see fit to teach thee.
Oh, I don't want to be caught out there just yet. Oh, this time's the cat suit. Won't be using these just yet. I'm gonna hold on to them for now. I'm not making that same mistake again. Yeah, it's a touchy subject for him, I guess. He can't use magic for some reason. Unlike his cousins. But he can use all the sword skills.
Highness, come, the practice ground awaiteth. Though I fear there is precious little left for me to teach thee. Despite thy youth, thy skill already approacheth mine own, nay, exceedeth it, perhaps. To have tutored such a prodigy in the arts maketh me right proud. But I am yet captain of the guard, and have pride of mine own to think of. I do not mean to yield to thee just yet, young prince. Make ready!
These wounds! Friend, what misfortune hath befallen thee? Brother!
Wherefore wouldst thou abandon thy post at Moonbrook Castle? And how came thee to be injured so?
My wounds matter not. The king, I must speak with him. Please.
Of course. His Majesty will see him, surely. Come, we will take you there.
What is the meaning of this? What hath befallen thee, friend?
Majesty, Moonbrook Castle attacked. Monsters. A great horde of fiends.
Stay with us, I beseech thee.
Fear not, brother. We shall meet again.
No!
He did his duty to the last, and expended his final breath that we might learn of the assault on Moonbrook. His was a grit and forbearance granted to few, and he must be given a burial befitting such heroism. It seemeth ill deeds are afoot in the kingdom of Moonbrook, but we do not yet know the full truth. Pray, do not speak of this until such time as the facts of the matter have been ascertained, lest panic spread needlessly among the populace. Sire, in the meantime, make ready to defend the city. I would speak with my son. Come, child, below with thee. Another such tragedy befell our world some decades since. A great monstrous horde laid waste to the land of Renderak. The horde was commanded by one who styled himself High Priest Hargon, fearful that the High Priest's minions might make Middenhall their next port of call. My father did shore up the kingdom's defenses and set his men to watch for monsters on the horizon. I must confess that the further the tragedy drifted in time, the more I had thought the danger past. But the similarities between the assault just now reported and the one my father described cannot be denied. Could this be another Renderak? I hardly dare believe it. We must ascertain the facts of what hath befallen Moonbrook as soon as we are able. I would have thee journey to Cannock, there to share these unfortunate tidings with the king of that realm. None can afford to remain ignorant if the Horde is abroad. Thence thou must visit Moonbrook, and see with thine own eyes what hath befallen it. I must needs remain here to see to our defenses, as my father did before me. Wilt thou bear this burden on my behalf, beloved son? I am right glad to hear it. Now, before thou departest, a gift. A necklace, to be precise. The princess's pledge. Ere he became the first and greatest king of this land, thine ancestor, mighty Erdrick, did set out upon a perilous quest to defeat the Dragon Lord. This necklace was presented unto him by a certain fair maiden with whom he did forge a firm and lasting bond on his travels. It shall surely aid thee on thy path.
Basically the princess from the first game. Who is his great-great-great-great-grandmother.
Now away with thee. Venture westward from our realm, and thou shalt reach the village of Leftwine soon enough. From there, cast thine eyes northward, and thou shalt espy the castle of Cannock. As thou well knowst, in Cannock and Moonbrook both are to be found others, through whose veins floweth the blood of the hero of legend. Take care, my child. I have faith that thou wilt see thy duty done.
Just grind for a little bit. So, here's the funny part. Look in the west side of the world map. Does that look familiar? Yeah. That's Alefgard. That was the known world in Dragon Quest 1 and 3. And 3, you couldn't even go beyond its borders because something would block your way. So, pretty much that. This whole world map is just that much bigger. the entire world setting for Dragon Quest 1, and of course the other ground for 3. Funny thing is, there's not really much to do there in the previous games. There's actually no reason to go there at all in the previous versions of this game. So I'm hoping that they change that for this remake and will give you a reason to go there. Because, again, in previous iterations, even the original of the game, there was absolutely no reason to go to Alfgard, save for talking to, I'm guessing, the Dragon Lord's great-great-grandson, who just happens to just say hi, because he's friendly, and that's about it. And most, if not all, the towns other than Tantagel are just gone, too. They all moved to all these lands that are beyond this whole time. For those who might have skipped DQ1 to watch the DQ2 part of the videos, no, the levels aren't this easy. In fact, it becomes a massive grind later on. I'm pretty sure, because DQ1 it was a massive freaking grinding. You were solo, so you were getting all the XP. No, it's because of the shoes I'm wearing that you get from pre-ordering this. That's giving me an XP point each step, and I made a mistake of not using it from the start in the first game because I thought that would make things too easy. It turns out they really intended you to grind if you're playing on Draconian mode, which is the hard mode, which is what I'm playing right now. Oh boy, I'm tired. Okay, so he's inherited the hero's low resilience, obviously, but he gets more strength than his great ancestors. At least of both of them. Depends on the trait for the one before that. Doesn't seem to get their luck or wisdom, though, but does get their stamina, if not more so. Level 6 and already at 71 max HP. Alright, that's it for today. Because I'm tired. I mean, I just got back from work. It is 9 a.m., 10 a.m. now. I gotta get some sleep, and then I'll continue this. Though, then again, I might do DQX. But I'm really excited to play this. So, I will see you guys next time.